Tom, this is an interesting camera we have in front of us. This is a great camera for anybody who's got a very small, tight area that they need to see the entire area. The almost scrubbing down the walls, getting the floor directly below the camera, things like that. This is the Bosch FLEXIDOME Corner 7100 with IR. Tell me a little bit about this guy.
Sure. The IR microphones all encapsulated basically in one nice small package. A vestibule, a sleep lab, detention center, elevator, any area that's, again, that 15 by 20, 10 by 12 area where you need to get a lot of information with no blind spots. Because again, when this is in the corner, you're able to look straight down both walls, get a good coverage area. And again, because it has IR, does not need any visible light. So again, a sleep lab example there, they got to turn off the lights. It is a 6 megapixel camera, so it's a high resolution camera. Anti-ligature housing, so again, nobody can get anything onto it, pull it down or anything of that nature. So it's designed and developed for that application where you can put it in really anywhere, but specifically into a corner. The one really good option that Bosch came up with this, and again, they listened to the customers. Typically a corner mount, great if you can get cabling from behind, but if you can't, there is a conduit back box for this. So again, if you're using rigid conduit, wire mold or whatever, you can get into this unit nice, simply, easily at that point. So again, it keeps it simple, easy. The lens on it is 2.5 millimeter, 130 degrees. So where are you going to be able to see with that thing?
You're not hiding from that in a little space.
Exactly. It's IK10 plus rating. Now, we all know, IK10, but IK10 plus basically means it takes it to the next level. It means you can beat this thing and you're not going to do any damage to it. It is also IP66 rated. So if you are in an environment where you have to spray this down, wash it, or it's an outdoor type of environment, you can put it in there, which is very, very unique typically for corner mounts, because normally they're just going indoor. It is CPP 14, but there's two packages that come with it. Why don't you explain a little bit about those packages?
So Pro Building and also the perimeter pack of the Bosch IVA, which is new for the 14 or the CPP 14.2 and
Yep.
in that family of product. That gives us, classification of objects, whether they're still objects or moving objects.
For the installer, again, we always forget about the poor installer a lot of times, but it's a simple, easy mount. The casing, in the videos you'll see, it comes apart, so it's very simple. You're not holding this, brick basically. It's super heavy. You're able to mount it. You do have the conduit back box as an option if you need that. It can be powered PoE, 12 volt DC or 24 volt AC, so it gives you a lot of options there. But the really nice thing is, there's no varifocal lens. There is no adjustment with it. It's pretty much, you slap it up, and it's as close to plug and play as you get, especially with the IVA Pro perimeter and building. There's no programming on any of that, no calibration.
Set it and forget it, just get it out of the box and put it up. Is there anything else about the camera that's unique?
There is some masking capabilities in there. And again, depending on where you're putting this in an application, you may not want to have to see certain areas or a bed or a window or a subject.
ATM keypad, anything like that.
Yeah, because that's, the vestibules and, for ATMs is really getting popular. Small because, type. Some things going on in there. So again, if you can dream up the application for this camera, it's probably going to fit it. But if you're not sure, you have questions, you need the part number or whatever, what should a customer do?
Well, as always, if you need to see the camera, any of those things, you're welcome to contact us at support@midchest.com.